They really feel like it. And they got Zeus and Odin. Well, interesting. Odin not so much for them, but the Zeus, well, that's very nice in every team game. And Kill You Die, as you can see, he just nice herd here. So that's a standard on watering hole, and everyone should be having a pretty decent starting position. Yes, space time the same. He also sees another gold right in his base. That always helps. And the devil, he's going for the hippo first. Not sure why he didn't go for these, but it's his choice, and that's fine. For the Atibili, not really all that much trouble. And as you can see for Apfe, also standard herd, and he's already discovered the back golds. And they seem pretty safe because this is closed up. And if he takes this TC, he'll be in a good position to keep the gold. And that's going to help him as an Egi, obviously. You can see a first relic here, and that's minus 20% Templar research costs. Well, nothing all that great, but helps nonetheless. And as we can see, the TCs at this point they seem kinda okay. Nothing all that brutal, but I guess we'll learn soon enough if there are some nasty peninsulas cutting the TCs from the other players or none or not. That's going to take some while and some discovering there. And well, Apfe's position is really nice. He sees another back gold and a very nice herd right at the back. The devil also a nice herd near the TC. And Spacetime, he just went for aggressive scouting, so he wants to know what is going on near his enemy, and he might actually try to make some early push there. It wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually, a double on the devil as an ati, because as a Zeus, Kiliudai can supply hot blitz and toxots, and that's going to do a lot of trouble for the devil, and might actually do the job if they advance early enough on this heavy food map. It's actually worth thinking about a lot. This TC position seems to be pretty safe. Oh, this Croco is not what he wanted. Yeah, he needs to micro there a bit. Nicely done. This TC is also in a pretty strategical position here. That's guarding the way between Devil and Space-Time, and whoever controls this passage, and that's pretty important. He also has quite nice allies there, the Devil, so he'll be pretty much safe on the foot. This is just a couple of lions there. And as you can see, Space-Time is up, but not really up in yet. Just has the temple ready. And now he's just clicked in. That's going to be a pretty decent time, sub 5. So he might actually really be thinking about some interesting play here. But the devil will be up sooner, as he's already advancing right now. And seeing Kiriudai still not advancing, temple ready, but he'll be taking a bit longer. So he might actually be preparing to take the second TC when he goes, and I don't actually believe they will go for the double at this point. But I guess we'll see soon enough, depending on what god Kiliudai chooses. It's Hermes, so yeah, no rush. He just probably take the second TC and might go for some centaur raiding. But at this point he's not really gathering all that much food, so he'll probably play some standard there. We'll see soon enough. Looking at Apfe, he's still not up in, but he should really be thinking about it soon. But since he's playing Ra, And he'll probably play some standard 2TC boom. And all that remains to be decided if he wants to take this TC to be safer in the middle, or if he goes for safety and making sure he actually builds the TC and goes for the back TC. We'll see. Spacetime is now up and he's building his longhouses. So we can expect pretty much some raiding cavalry there and going for some round with the horses. Oh no! He's going for a throwing axeman, that's interesting. And he housed himself. So raiding cavalry and throwing axeman. It's kind of an interesting army, and that might suggest that he might want to do some early damage to his enemies. Yeah, as you can see, Kilyuda advanced and he just went for TC, as I thought, and Apfe is going for the back TC. So he's really afraid of the push and he'll be going for a defensive boon. Unfortunately for Apfe, Kilyuda sees this, but he won't really be in time with the centaur and it might actually... he actually lost it too. Well, that was very careless. And we can see some Hippicans here going on, so that's going to be a lot of raiding here. Spacetime has already amassed some kind of army, and will be battling with the devil right now, so that's going to be shockwave number 1 probably. Yep. And Affe just went drain. That's obvious hallmark for the heroic in some decent sub-10 time. Well, at this point I'm not really sure that Spacetime is in the right to do the battle here. And he sees that and backs off. Because he doesn't really have the position here, and he should... Well, he's hoping this Valkyrie will heal this one. Well, that will take quite some time here. And of course, the devil is continuing with the push on Spacetime when Spacetime's attack failed. And this time it's the devil who shouldn't be fighting here near the military buildings. Because you're simply far away and you can't replenish as fast as your opponent, and that's definitely going to catch up with you very soon. On the right, we might see some early attempts at raiding from Kilyudai. He's just scouting the map at this point. As you can see, we have a lot of scouting map here. All the TCs are pretty much okay. Nothing all that brutal that would disadvantage any player. This TC is actually very nice. Wow. 4 rhinos for the food here and a gold. So whoever takes this might be in a very nice position. And here goes the raid. The devil will be slowed down a bit on the foot. That's nice play. The devil is... Oh, Kilyuda is actually trying to destroy the devil's farms. That's very nice play because it's going to cost him extra wood at a point where the devil doesn't really have all that much wood to spare. Oh, this is just scouting here and not doing anything. But Kilyuda is trying to make sure that he sees what is going on. But Apfe is already up. This Migdol is also going up. And he might not be in a position to actually stop Apfe from doing anything here. But he's been unharassed and he's making some nice 2TC boom. He's going for the Elise. And, well, space-time is being raided here by the devil, while at the same time space-time is trying to do some real damage to devil together with Kill You Die. They're actually both here now. And, well, instead of Massimo army, Kill You Die should probably go for the medium cavalry. That would help him serious lot in any battle he takes. Here it's also looking like battle is incoming. Those 3 mythical units against all those Hippicons, well, not really a problem. But I would like to see the medium Hippicon go in here. It's just 200 food and 100 gold, and that's something you should have pretty much okay if you continue in production of hippies. You don't want to get under castle fire here. And he has quite a large army Kill You Die here. Might actually do a lot of damage. That's bolt used here. And there will be no raiding with the rock for Apfe. Yeah, this is just guys running around their bases. But the rising amount of Valkyries might be a problem for the devil soon. Because he doesn't really have any reliable way to get rid of strong mythical units, and Valkyries aren't really all that weak. And, well, Spacetime has just taken the TC, built a blacksmith, so he'll be looking for the up here. Oh, what's happening? I hope this isn't the storm the devil was talking about. He was just saying in the lobby that the storm is coming near where he comes, near where he lives, and that it might actually drop the internet connection for him. That would be unfortunate. Still no medium Hippicon, really? And it seems it does, so it's fine. And we're back with the game. Kill You Die has this army here, and how about something else? Okay, Spacetime is going on for some reading. Yeah, he probably knows about those villagers gathering wood here. And as you can see, the devil is going for his second TC. Please, click the medium Hippicons for me. Do this. I'll be eternally in debt for you. To you. And also, Kirill is going for the 30C, so he'll be pretty much quite nicely set up, because as you can see, he is housed, obviously, this large army of Hippicons. And, well, this is looking like an interesting kind of battle that is going to take place in the Devil's base. Well, this army is going to be caught up here. They might have a way away, but looking how the pathing is going, they probably don't. So they have to run away here. And, well, Kill You Die didn't actually go all the way up, because space-time position isn't all that great, but he's going for some very nice raid here. Oh, yeah, you went a bit too far. You wanted to block the path a bit better there. Finally, the medium Hippicons, thank you. But this is a slaughter nonetheless, but now he should just go back. As you can see, the black guys are up. Oh, this is just irresponsible, but, well, after his... Oh, just in time for space time. Oh, well, this is what you call tremendous luck. and tremendously bad luck for AoD. Oh well. And now Kiludai has the Underworld Passage, and it's going to be a lot more fun from now on. These beacons are just... Well, now as you can see, looking at their hit point bars, they are pretty much dead, all of them. So this army is not really all that interesting, and this means that they will be blocking a lot of population limit. And he'll be in kind of a pickle when they go down all at the same time. Yeah, and now there's this. Because Kiludai needs to get in place there. And he'll be having the heavy cavalry quite soon as well. So it's going to be an interesting army. Just wish they weren't all that dead. Kiludai is still going for huntings. Well, why not when there's no raiding going on? And he can do pretty much all he wants in the middle. And he's trying to wall up the inn. If that goes through... Upfair, meanwhile, is setting up a very nice position here. Should probably add another Migdol like here to be completely safe there. But he's already housed, and I would expect some fortified TC. Now they need to run away, yeah. Nice play. This is going to cost Kiludai a lot of hippies. He's trying to do at least something, so he'll maybe try to kill the Willies here. It would probably be best for him to actually kind of sacrifice all those EPs, because as he does right now. Because as I've said, they are in a really vulnerable position as they're all dead and taking up population limit, and also when he's under attack here. He really needs anything down there. Oh, that was close. That was another close one for Upfa. That didn't really go his way. DC is safe for the moment, but actually if he sent all those Willies, well, not now. Not now, but a bit earlier, he might have taken the DC down with the bonus the Willies have. But it would be a very close call. But if he keeps supplying these mercenaries, he might get through here, but not before he actually manages to amass some army. Because he has just this attack upgrade, whereas the Hippicons are already heavy and have the extra attack damage and speed. Problem for Apfe is that Kiludai is pretty much concentrated near his base with all his army that might come up, whereas Apfe's army is up there, a lot of it, so that's quite some substantial pop limit. And yeah, the wall is up. The rebel is now trying to take it down. All these are not basically the base units that you would want taking anything down. And this position is becoming very secure for Amphe here. Kiludai at this point is not able to do anything substantial, but he's already made 4 barracks, so he's probably preparing for Myrmidons. So is there somewhere mythic on the way soon? I would expect so. Peltasts are of course great against chariot archers, but you need quite some micro there to be super effective with them. Otherwise you can just end in a situation where the peltasts keep attacking like the elephants or the siege towers, where they do very limited damage. But with some macro, they're very powerful against chariots. And we have wonderful space-time. Seeing how this battle is kind of even between space-time and the devil, well, not really, because space-time has 40 Cs and the devil too. And right now, if the Ragnarok is coming, I'm sorry, the devil, this will be a wipeout. Even though you just went Hecate. Battle's now raging between all of the guys here. Oh, this is an interesting one. Current score is 1-0 for AoD. For Absoluts are leading 1-0. Well, this battle is going for space-time, obviously because of the TCs, but here, well, Kilyuda has fortified this position very well. He has a lot of military buildings, so he can replenish his armies pretty much okay. And he has 4 Petropoli, and that's very nice in taking down anything that stands in his way, like the Migdos and such. Here, Spacetime tried to go in through the back door here, but at this time his army is pretty much depleted. I'm not entirely sure what he's waiting for with the Ragnarok there. If he played it when he had the full army, he might have actually, I think, deleted the devil from the face of the earth, because that would be like 70-80 plus villagers and army into the already advantaged 4 versus 2 TCs battle. But at the same time, Devil is doing a very nice job defending this attack and fighting against 4 TCs. But here the red is really trickling in, and yeah, it's also thanks to the mercenaries. There's 3 versus 3 TCs plus the mercenaries, so obviously red is in the advantage here. Even though he's fighting against his fortress and the settlement. Upfest should really look forward to some upping, and he should really work towards it, because all he needs here are catapults. As soon as he has catapults, he'll be able to delete anything that's in his way here. But so far he's doing very well, even with siege towers. Heavy chariot archers, also nice upgrades there. But these upgrades are just mediums, but as soon as they go into heavy, they might actually be the deciding factor here. Because they are a very decent land unit, and they can take down buildings like, wow. On the upper side, still Spacetime is trying to go through the normal meats without a Ragnarok, and he's succeeding. Well, it would be kind of a miracle if he wasn't, because of that TC advantage. And the devil is still just trying to defend here. And here we have the Ragnarok. And the end of the world for AoDs has come. Yep, he has some nice armory ups, so he was probably waiting for the ups before he called the Ragnarok there. Just to be sure that what he does right now is going to kill his enemy. Ah, we have a... That's a decently played Tartarian gate, actually. That's going to help in the attack. But Kiludai is already in a good position here. Even though he's lost the fortress, he's doing very fine. Because all there is here is just siege towers, chariot archers, and some mercenary cavalry. And that's kinda okay. If you can keep the siege towers down, that's fine. And let's see how this big battle goes. Well, this is just a massacre. And this wall, Kiluda doubled it in the process, and that killed any trade for Apfe. And that means that he should be soon running out of gold. Because this mine has just 2000 gold there, and as soon as it runs out, it'll be a GG for Apfe there versus Kiludai. But first, it's going to be a GG for the devil. And, well, since the devil is pretty much deleted from the map, Apfe doesn't have all that much to do here. This is just probably a 1v1 between Kiludai and Apfe. And Spacetime is just going to eat into the back of Apfe here. And that should be the GG quite soon. Of course, Spacetime is taking the TCs, as he should. And these are the few there remaining. And those two guys, can they actually kill all of those? Oh, they got help here. Does actually Devil have any other villies? He doesn't. So he will be pretty much eliminated here. And the devil is not just on the Dryads. Well, that's an interesting contribution to the team. And Kirudai, of course, just wants to speed things up. So he went to the back TC of Apfe, who just advanced through Horus. And we have some nice tornado going on. Okay, so that was it. And this TC still stands. Oh well, these mercenaries. And Kiludai is through Hephaestus. Okay, so now we can do it through the Colossi spam. Oh, come on. Don't want to do this. Just resign. Well, already the Colossi are pumping in. So this TC now should go down with these upgraded upgrades. Oh, they actually doesn't have any upgrades, so he was waiting for the armory ups that are cheaper for Hephaestus. But this guy is going to take the TC down, especially with the help he will soon get. Yep, Spacetime is just waiting here and leaving it be as a 1v1 between Giliudai and Apfe. That's a gentlemanly thing to do. Apfe just now asking where is Devil? Alright. That was a nice game. This wonder didn't even come up. Yes, close there. I didn't, but it was a very nice game in the end. GG. Let's look at the post game here. Well, Giliudai played a very nice game again. As for the research count, everyone was pretty much okay there. The Devil, that's just because he was deleted there, so he might have more there. But everyone playing very nicely. Spacetime was kind of fast compared to others in the Mythic, so that was a very strong Ragnarok there. And overall, nice, and 2-0 for the lads. GG.